I'm just on for a few minutes just to see what happens here. Um, I want to touch this up, but I see a few spots that I want to change just a tiny bit. Yeah, it is. Paint something in there. And not quite what I want. Oops. Let's see if that's too dark. I put a new light source in. Well, it's not new. I moved it. Ouch. Of course, I made it a little more difficult for myself, but I'm hoping the picture looks better for you guys. I notice that I have a dark shadow on the wrong side over here. So, good morning. How are you? Trying out this light to see if it makes my easier for you guys to see or if it's making it worse. I don't know. You have to let me know what you think. If you feel like you have a better picture of it. Trying to get this to go. Oops, I didn't want that in there. Sorry, we can make it go away. Just a few things I was unhappy about with this thing. And I wanted to make it just change it a little bit. It's funny, I don't even paint this watercolor very often, and I found myself analyzing it more. Did notice this next day I can add some really cool colors to it though. Once it dried. Put some yellow up in this here. I think you have a better view. I think. I hope. I hope it pops more for you. Allows you to see some details that sometimes I hide with bad lighting. Not on purpose, of course. But a little bit of something right here. Did I already lose you, Madonna? Tell me it already kicked me out. I'm not at all surprised if it did, but it's probably already buffering. You only have a few minutes because I think Diana comes on at 9. And I am going super hard and not being on top of. I was really just testing, but I want to test for a few minutes so I can. Boy, I kind of buzzkilled last night just a tad bit, didn't I? Way not on purpose. He was in a great mood and I kind of ruined it for him. I hope I didn't ruin his evening. You still there? Or did I completely lose you? I mean, I realize you're probably working, but. Yeah, I checked before. I checked before I went on, and you know what I need to do? I'm having a tough time. Hope you don't mind. Hey, Madonna, check out your name. Hope you don't mind. That way, I think you should get tossed off less. I hope. Are you okay with that? Not that I have enough people ever to worry about it, but I'm hoping that limits the amount of times you have to reload. And you've been so kind and watched all of them, so just you're always here for me. Mr. Anthony, how are you? Sorry, I hope I didn't ruin your evening completely, man. I felt completely. Oh, I was so upset after I left. I was like, oh man, I gotta make sure things before I open my mouth, I guess. Just trying to tweak this painting just a little bit. Yeah, I should have sent you a message though. I really should have. I should have just sent you a note when I found out about it. Chatted with you about it. I used to bug you so much. I'm trying so hard not to be intrusive in people's lives. My wife tells me that I sometimes come across a little too much, I guess. I think I needed to go that way just a tiny bit. Didn't really need that far out, but we'll soften that up in a second. It was nice meeting your cousin. That was cool. Can I give you a wrench too, Anthony? So this thing doesn't kick you off all the time? Someday. You mind if I give you one? I'm asking. If you don't want one, I won't force it on you. Cool. There. Should come up now. Doesn't take very long, that's for sure. You should have one. I hope anyway. If I did that right. There you go. So yeah, I'll be actually shutting off in a second. How do you guys, before I shut down, do you guys like this lighting better or worse than it was before? Is this a better picture for you? I mean, hopefully I can leave my easel like this and you guys can see everything now. Yeah, it's kind of weird for me because I actually had to put my light. I was always thinking have my light way up here, and I actually had to move my light way down here and put a deflector on it. My light is actually sitting on the floor with a deflector facing toward the. You like the view better? Yeah, if I could zoom, it'd be super great, but I can't do that. So, but anyway, I'm going to probably going to shut it down now so I can switch over to harass Diane. Thanks, guys, for coming to stop by. This is pretty close to done. I'm a little happier with it. It's I had shadow on the wrong side of the boat, and that was just irritating the living crap out of me. So I will see you guys over there in just a few minutes. I'm glad my lighting works. The only downfall to it is it's not attached to my lights up in the ceiling, so it means I actually have to shut it off, which I guess that requires the huge effort of flicking a switch on the light itself. It's just, it was so nice to be able to just walk out and hit the light switch and then I'll go out. Maybe I'll wire it into the light. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for swinging by. And I will be on later, though, trying to paint. I hope we'll give it a shot. I might even try to do a Anthony Gray flower in watercolors. Who knows if I'll be able to or not. But we'll try. We'll try anyway. We'll see what happens. All right. Take care and enjoy. We'll see you guys later. And my mouse battery just went dead, I think, because I just tried to click off and it won't let me go. It's going to be a second, guys. I got to change the batteries in my mouse. All right, let's try it again. That's better.